Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings, and I'm back with another card reading for you today. I received a channeling, but it was same and repetitive, and I just tell you what it was. It's the same message that I received a week ago or so, which was describing about your person getting cheated or betrayed by the person they chose over you. Okay, so you can scroll down my videos on the videos section on my channel, and you can find that audio message of mine where I'm talking about what's going to happen with your person, and in that connection they had with that other person romantically, how they are going to get cheated and how they will realize and understand your worth and value in their life. I believe the title on the thumbnail is something like, now they'll know how it feels when someone does that to you, something like that. Okay, so you can actually figure that out on your own. I know, just go and listen to that. That's the same message. I believe the channeling was coming back again. It's because there are a lot of karmic connections coming to an end, or are actually starting to come an end, and that's why all of the black faces, all of the black lies, all of the black veils are now, you know, getting lifted up and are getting exposed in front of your person, coming from their third party situation or association or relationship or whatever you like to call. That was the message. It's going to hit hard, and I'll not go deep into that because here I have another card reading for you. It's because I already posted that message, so I thought I'll just simply add that point so that people can go and listen to that one, and I'll present them with another reading here, which is a card reading. Okay, so now I'll start with the card reading. As you know, I am talking about justice being served since many days or weeks or months. So that's still going on, and it will still continue to run that way. But what's happening here is that now, whoever the third person was, the third party, whoever it was in your connection, whether it was someone your person was romantically involved with, your person's parents, mother or father, their siblings, sisters or brothers, or friends, or just anyone who was standing against you, is now experiencing and feeling the pain you felt. Exactly the same amount of heartache, pain, disappointment, or anything that you were going through. Everything, I would say, not anything. Now this person is in the same exact energy as you were before. That's how justice is getting served here, and I believe you wanted to know that. So here the universe is telling you that that's what's happening with this person. It doesn't matter who this person was. You were crying and yearning to get justice, and you just wanted to know, do these people really pay the price for what they do to other people, like what I've gone through here? You were asking these kind of questions, and here the answer is coming that yes, they are in the same exact mental state and emotional state you were in, the same exact. I'm going to say it's like 7 times or 8 times or 10 times or 3 times worse than yours, because they attracted that karma into their life. It's their karma, but it's same. The same pain is being given to them now by the universe for what they did to you. Okay, now they are crying, now they are in depression, now they want things to get better in their life how you wanted them to be when you were in that situation, when you were kicked out of your person's life as a result of manipulation done by these people, or plotting or planning, or just dirty work they did to hurt you and just separate you two, in which they succeeded almost to an extent. But then universe had to step in. Your angels, your guides, and ascended masters stepped in and intervened, and that's how here the justice is getting served. That's not the whole reading is all about. That's the first step, the first part of the reading I'm talking about. That's what it is. Whoever the third party was, the third person is, or it was just their family, then there would be group of people in the family, like mother and father, sisters, brothers, extended family members, or whoever. All of these people are feeling like now they've got no way out of where they are at right now. They will have to suffer, they'll have to see you prosper, which is happening at a very fast space, right? Pace, not space, at a very fast pace right now, because your manifestations are working like anything. The momentum that I'm seeing here is just like anything, unlike anything. I'm sorry, it's unlike anything. I'm seeing 369. This is suggesting about using the 369 manifestation method. I usually talk about this in my audio messages, but I might have skipped talking about that because I've already explained how you can use it to attract your union or reunion or manifest it, not a specific person. Don't ever try that. It never works, and you will regret if you try to manifest a specific person just because you want them in your life. Attract and manifest the person who's good for you and is for your highest good. Always used Always use, not used, always use words or statements where you are attracting or giving a wish out, where you want to be with someone who's good for you and who's your true divine partner. Okay, that works better, I'm telling you. So okay, leave that aside, keep that aside. We were talking about your manifestations. Money is coming in. Okay, the confidence is coming back, the strength that you thought you were losing is coming back, the self-esteem is rising back again. 1 second, I'm seeing 77. I have to switch over to something. Just 1 second, give me 1 second. Okay, so we're back again. Yeah, I'm seeing 77, right? I was seeing 77 when I was talking about that. Your manifestations are working like magic. Okay, they're working like magic. Just by snapping a finger, you can get what you want. That's how I'm thinking that it's working for you. That's how I think that it's working for you. At such a fast pace, your manifestations are coming to reality. The good ones. The ones that are going to bring prosperity, healing, abundance, joy, bliss, happiness, or anything that's just positive and filled with positive energy is manifesting at a very rapid state, very rapid pace in your life. Very rapid pace. Okay, you're coming back into your power. You are taking control of your life. You are using your manifestation methods very wisely, or I would say that you've learned how to use your manifestation methods, and you've learned how to control your thoughts, to regulate them in a direction which is going to bring more and more abundance, more and more prosperity, more and more money, more and more financial abundance or material abundance that you need to build up your empire, or just, uh, collect some savings so that you can build a solid future on that foundation. It's all working wonderfully for you. I'm seeing that. But at the same time, you are still not in a very great energy, or you're going back and forth with this connection of yours with this other person that you are, for whom you're for whom you're listening to my messages right now and watching this reading or other readings as well. You are still not sure if it's going to work out for you or not. You still move back and forth from feeling fearful to feeling confident, from having faith and trust to again losing it because you do not see any results yet, and it's taking longer and longer and longer, and you are only experiencing delays one after the other when it comes to this connection. You see that your manifestations are working in other areas of life, or have started to work, but when it comes to this connection, you're still not sure if what you're doing is right or not. You're still not sure if you are already on a wrong path, or you might have chosen a wrong path, or you've lost your way, or if it's the right person or not, if he's worthy or not. I am denoting the person as he because I'm talking about the masculine energy. You don't have to force it on yourself if your masculine counterpart is a female, okay? Just replace the words for yourself. Okay, you want that apology, you want that action being taken from your person towards you. You want to see movement, you want to balance out things, you want to see them balancing out things with you. You want to move away from this energy you are in, but then you come back to it when fear strikes in, when that thought pops up in your mind about where it's all going. Is it going to reach anywhere? How much time it's going to take for me to reach where I want to, or for this connection to come to fruition? How long it's going to take? Will this take a complete lifetime? What's going to happen to me? How am I going to answer back to other people? What would I do if people would come around judging me for being unmarried, or not having children, or losing jobs, or waiting for someone who is not showing any kind of interest, and things like that? Okay, you're thinking a lot and a lot. You're thinking about the pace it's working, then you're thinking about whether you should move on from this connection or not. But then again, you think about what will happen if I move on, and then nothing's work out in the other situation as well, and I might have to just come back to this situation, this connection, or this whatever it is. These kind of thoughts are rolling around in your mind. They keep popping up again and again. Okay, and on the other hand, your person is worried about your energy because they know, or they are feeling that they are also overthinking about the overall outcome of this connection and how it would proceed and how to take action towards you, because they can feel your energy from afar, and they can feel that now something has shifted with your energy. You are not as giving, as loving as you were before. You've withdrawn your energies, you've put your guard up. At times they feel like you've put your guard down and you're all willing to open your arms up for them to come back, but then at the same time or the next moment they start to feel a switch in your energy. And that's possibly because both of your fears start coming up back on the surface for both of you to deal with and then heal it. That's what's happening here. Okay, your person is thinking about cutting cords with their family. if that was the biggest problem in your connection, or the biggest issue or obstacle in your connection. The reason why they are thinking about that is because they know they cannot stay hanging in there or feeling like they're on a swing with their family. One second, let me reframe it for you. There is constant drama that goes on and happens in that family situation. Okay, the people in that family or the people in your family are just working on adding more and more burden on into your person's life and on your person's heart. They are completely exhausted. Okay, no matter what they do, no matter how much efforts they make, these people never feel happy. They are never satisfied, and they always come up with more drama, more conflict, more excuses, more nonsense, more reasons to tell them why they should not choose you or move towards you. So now your person is thinking they cannot stand there feeling like an idiot in front of them. Or when they look at themselves in the mirror, they feel like an idiot because they are being part of this nonsense that happens. They know that this might never work out for them, or they are thinking that way, that I need to make a move. That's what they are thinking. They are thinking that they cannot allow this drama to stop them from taking action towards you because it's already late. They are thinking that way. It has taken so much time, it took so many years or months or weeks, and now they cannot waste any more time trying to figure out a way out of this drama. They want to leave it all as it is. They want to leave those people as they want to live. They just want to move away from these people, or they are trying to find a way, or are planning or strategizing to make a solid move, or at least a solid decision how they are going to do that, when would be the best time to make that move, and how to announce that to these people. They might have already announced that I am not going to listen to you, and I'll do as how I wish and what my heart wants. I cannot handle this anymore with you all. I want my happiness. I cannot wait around to see if you guys have a change of heart for me and for my significant other. That's you. That's the feminine counterpart. They cannot wait for that to happen. That's what they are thinking. That's why they are planning, strategizing, collecting facts as to how they can change this situation to work in both of your favor and in the favor of this connection. Because their ultimate wish is to come back to you, move towards you, start a family with you, start a new beginning with you, travel the world around with you, or take you to the places you always wanted to or had in your bucket list. They want to do all that with you. Now they want to be happy again because they've already experienced so much heartbreak, so much trauma, so much negativity coming from these third party people they chose over you, that now they are learning that this is not the way to live a life. You are the one their happiness, their abundance, their peace lies with, and now they want that with you. Okay, now they want that with you. They will leave that situation behind. They'll leave those people behind. Some of them are already doing that at this point of time, at the current moment, and it's happening for a lot of them. Okay, there is immense amount of healing happening for this connection. Yes, there is a block of fears and doubts and apprehensions and anxiety and the negativity that's there in both of your minds, but it's working out behind the scenes. You do not know the healing energy that's coming, you do not know about the healing energy that's coming your way or is getting poured upon you and on your heart. It's the divine healing energy that you're receiving in your lives and upon yourselves. Your heart is healing, but at a pace you might not understand. It's very slow. Okay, you're healing at a pace which is good for you and good for this connection and good for your overall life. If there was any negative energy that was lingering around, be it the energy of fear, doubts, or whatever we talked about, that's also this negative energy which is getting removed, lifted away, or transmuted. But with that, if there was something else that was dark, that was blocking this connection, that's also getting eliminated from your life. Okay, for this new beginning to happen in your life. Whatever it was, if it was the effect of someone doing anything negative on you, using magic or anything like that, that's also getting removed, lifted away, and eliminated from your life. That's what's happening here. Okay, if the mother was the biggest problem in this connection, like she was the reason why all the nonsense, all the drama, all the fights, all the arguments, all the backstabbing, all the cheating, everything that separated you two happened, your person is leaving her. If not leaving completely, they are leaving the bond, they are leaving behind the habit of reaching out to her again and again and asking for approval or validation, or just to hear yes from her mouth regards to this connection. Now they are not doing that, or they will not do that anymore. Okay, because they know that that might not happen ever. That may not happen. It may not happen. She may never change. She may never approve of you. She may never want to see you too happy. Then what's going to happen? Are they going to stand there feeling like they're on a swing or hanged upside down, not being able to move, but get a view of whatever is happening that's completely negative? They don't want to be in that stuck situation. Okay, now they want to take charge, they want to take control of their own life. They are understanding that it was never a good decision on their end to give the string of their life in these people's hands, or allow them to dictate their life. They are realizing or understanding that it was never a good idea, it was never a good decision, and that should be changed. It's time to make change. That's what they are learning and understanding. But they're afraid of backlash coming from you. That's still here, still repetitive. That message is still coming back around. That's why they are in back and forth energy. You are here in a back and forth energy because you're fearful about the outcome of this connection, and they are fearful about the outcome of this connection, which is related to your reaction. They think thousand times about reaching out to you, but then they get freezed because they fear backlash coming from you. They fear those cutting words that you might say to them. They fear being judged by you. They fear getting rejected by you. They fear getting the same kind of treatment they gave to you coming from you, given to them. They fear that. So now, even though they are in fear, they are still trying to find a way. They're still looking at the picture very clearly. They are trying to find details. They're trying to find answers and solutions as to how they can move beyond these obstacles. They know that it's an obstacle. They might have to face it, even though they are dead scared, scared as hell. But in order to bring that justice to you, they might have to make that move. They might have to drop that guard down, or the fear of failure, or the fear of getting ridiculed, judged, or humiliated by you. They might have to overcome the fear of getting their ego hurt by you, or fear of being or feeling let down by you. They might have to overcome that. That's what they are thinking and feeling here. Okay. They have already announced to their parents that they cannot act and live as to how they want them to. It cannot work like that. And if these people had a problem with you, with your looks, with your surname, with your background, with your energy, with your nature, with your character, or whatever, your person is now having a discussion with them. Or if not a discussion, they are just letting them know by speaking their truth that that's your opinion, that's your thinking, that's your mentality, that's how you look at the situation from where you're standing. But from where I'm standing, I see this woman or this man as the one I want to spend and share the rest of my life with. I look at this person and I feel love, and I want to have love in my life. I feel real love for this person. And you might not understand what real love is because you've never experienced that in your whole life. All you did was to control people to get what you want from them, or to make them do what you wanted them to do. You've never ever tried to understand the real meaning of love. They might have not said this, but that's what they meant. That's what they're in their heart. Okay? The ego is really the problem still. That's still the problem. But they're trying to find a way. And that's a progression there. They know that's the problem, and that's why they are trying to find a way. They know their ego is a problem for them as well. That might have brought them into some kind of a trouble. That's why they are realizing that. But they are, which is still something positive about this whole thing. Okay? I cannot say that they're about to make a move, because that's not going to happen with each and every one of you who are listening to me right now. But I'm seeing that yes, some of them may take action towards their feminines, it's going to come at a very fast pace, rapidly. Okay, you might just get what you were wishing for. That's commitment, proposal of marriage or engagement, or just starting over. You might just get that. I'm seeing that. It might happen with some of you out there. Some of you, not all, because the overall energy is also talking about the blocks. Okay, so for those who find a way to overcome these blocks may see the results as soon as possible, and for those it will happen when it's meant for you. Okay, for others, not those. For others who are not yet there, you might see the changes later on when it's going to be the right time for you. Okay, they know that you will ask for truth, you will ask for clarity, you will ask for justice from them. They know that. That's why now they are acting like a man. They are trying to become the man in the situation and take control of everything, or at least the areas in which they have to bring the changes that are needed, which is a very good thing. Okay, so this was the reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. If you did, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to support my channel and the work I'm doing here through way of presenting you with timely channelings, channeled messages, and these readings, you can find me through my given email address on PayPal, or you can simply follow the link given in the description box below for any amount of donations you'd like to make. Okay, keep in mind okay, leave that. I'll talk about that later. So that's all for now. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.